Hi everyone, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you guys the items that I picked up at the Ontario Scrapbook Expo. It actually was at the beginning of November, and I went with my friend Armin, and we met up with Sophia, Anna, and Tammy. Hi ladies. So this is the bag this year that they gave us when we first walked in, and I hope you guys can see it. It's pink, so I guess it's from a planner company, and I actually did have a budget. I went under, so I'm really proud of myself. I didn't really stay long, so I didn't hit all the stores, but I did do a little bit of damage for the time that I was there. And these will be in no particular order. I don't know if I know exactly where I got everything, but I will do my best. I will also have these products linked down in the description box below in case you guys are looking for any of them. So the first place we went to, I believe, was called Craft Online USA. And here is their website. If it'll focus, there we go. I've never heard of this company. I think they were actually new this year. I picked up some Nouveau crystal drops, of course. I actually have a app on my phone now where I catalog and inventory my supplies, because I was finding that I was buying duplicates of items because I didn't know that I had them. So to avoid that, I did record all of my Nouveau Drops colors so that I can just scroll through and see if these colors were in my stash already. This one is called Blue Babe, and this is a gloss. I do always swatch them out on the lid, so when I'm looking at them from above, I can see what color they are. This one is a gloss as well. It's called Midnight Blue. It's really, really pretty dark shade of blue. And I did get two glitter Nouveau Drops. This one is Lilac Whisper. I love how sparkly these are. And this one is Pink Champagne. I also did pick up two dies from this store. This one, they're from Poppy Crafts, which I've never heard of before, but they were a really good price. As you can see, this was $5.99. To me, this reminds me of a snowflake, but I guess you can use it for anything. I have not cut any of these out. If you guys want to see any of the dies that I'm showing cut out, let me know and I'll be happy to do that for you. But this reminded me of a snowflake, and I thought it'd be great for this season. Let me see. This measures about 3.5 inches across, so that's a really, really good size. And then I also picked up this one, which is a snowflake, but it does cut out this little small window. I think that's probably about 1 inch squared. And I just really like the detail on this. And this one is probably about the same size. Yeah, it's about 3.5 inches. So the Nouveau Drops and these two dies are the only thing that I picked up there. Next, we went to Craft Fancy, and this is where I picked up the majority of the items that I'm about to share with you. I did also have a list this year of the items that I was interested in. I didn't exactly adhere to that, but you know how that goes. So at Craft Fancy, all their Spellbinders dies that were on one like partition wall, they were all 50% off. So I got this petite double bow and flowers. So it was originally $15, and I got that for half. So here you can see how to create the double bow an example right here. I just thought it was really cute. You guys know I love bows. So I picked that up. All their Lawn Fawn was, I think, 10% off. Oh, it was 20% off. So I did get these two. These are for the reveal wheel, which I recently picked up, but I have no idea where it is. That's really bad, isn't it? But these are the little inserts for where you can cut out that little notch to place your sentiment. So this is the speech bubble add-on, and this is the snowflake. Like I said, you guys know I love snowflakes. So those are the only two Lawn Fawn items that I got. I was mainly there to pick up some Mama Elephant. So I picked up this FALALA script. I always love Mama Elephant's fonts. So I picked that one up. I also picked up the Scallop Trio tags. So more tags from Mama Elephant. I believe this is a recent release. So it has the heart, the circle, and the square, and they're all scalloped. Super cute. And I do believe, do these, yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't cut this out. But it kind of looks like, no, I think they do cut the entire pieces out. So it has the interior pieces for these tags as well. I picked up the Jingle Greetings. Like I said, the fonts are so fun. I love how they mix the scripty font with the regular type font. There are some of these stars and baubles that you can stamp as well. Here is like a little string, a cute little bow, and these little dotted circles and line. So I cannot wait to play with that for some holiday cards. I've really been wanting this one. It's YAPPY WOOFMAS. I just think they're so adorable. I love Mama Elephant images. If you guys know me, I'm always on the hunt for Mama Elephant items. And I do have some friends that are dog lovers, and I think this will be really, really cute. They'll also be really cute on some tags. So I'm looking forward to doing that. This one kind of looks like a cat to me. It's like a snowman. Super cute hat and some holly and berries. But to me, that looks like a cat. What do you guys think? So I don't know if they just stuck one in here as a cat, but all of these are so cute. I love this little dog bone with the bow on it. And lastly, for Mom Elephant, I picked up the little elf agenda. Are these not the cutest images? I cannot wait to color these up. There's also these tiny little accessories down here. Here's a little ball, choo-choo train set, a little tiny car, like a house or a castle, and this super cute little rocking horse. They are so cute. I love this one with like the little fan fold out of the Christmas trees. And the last thing that I picked up, which I splurged on, but I was watching a video from Jennifer McGuire, and she had done all these ornaments using Birch press designs. This is the ISSA Snowflake. These were sold in sets. So this came with the layer A, B, and C. And you can use these individually or layered on top. So watch out for a video on this because I do plan on using this year. We'll see how that goes. But these are a really good size. I believe the packaging size is what the actual die size is. And this is 3.5 inches. Let's open one up. Yeah, that is a really good size. You can see that on my hand. It does cut out the interior snowflake piece. So to me, it's like getting 2 dies in one. So you can use the interior snowflake, or you can use it in conjunction with the circle. So I was really happy that Craft Fancy had these. They had a few more sets, but I had to limit myself on the one that I really wanted, and this one was it. We also did stop by Elizabeth Craft Designs. I didn't really look around, but the owner was actually passing around the $5 of the day dies. So I couldn't resist, and I actually had my friend Anna pick it up for me while I had to go to the car. But this one is called Love Struck, and can you believe it? It was $5. Look how big that die is. This will be perfect for Valentine's Day, which will be here before you know it. So originally it was $16.95, and it was the special for the day for $5. I wish I would have had more time to look around because I do love her dies, but I did have to get going. Okay, there's 2 more places that I stopped off at. I always stop off at Sparkle and Sprinkle. This is where I pick up a lot of my tonic items, as well as any glitters or embossing powders or things like that. I did find the Nouveau shimmer powder from Nouveau. This is called Green Parade, but this is highly pigmented, so you only need a little bit of it, and you can watercolor with it. I wish they had more colors because all of these were 40% off, but by the time we got there, this is all I saw, because there's a couple more colors that I want to try. I don't think they have a full line of this yet, so I'm just gonna try this one and see how I like it. I also did pick up one of their embossing powders. This is Satin Velvet. I don't know if that's the name of it, but it's this really shimmery navy blue. And I believe all of these items were 40% off there as well. I went ahead and picked up, I didn't even know that Nouveau had their stencil brushes. This is very similar to like the Clarity stencil brushes, which has been on my wish list forever. But there's 4 brushes, and these are great for ink blending. You just get a really, really soft look. And these were, I think, 20% off. So that's why I went ahead and picked them up. I cannot wait to try these out. And lastly, I went over to the Nicole Peterson booth, and the only thing I picked up there were these brushes. Now these are by Picket Fence. They are called Life-Changing Brushes. If you guys have not tried these, I highly recommend them. They are not cheap. I'm just going to be totally honest. They did have a pack of all the different sizes, but I didn't know if I would like them, so I just picked up individual ones. So this is the largest one. These bristles are super, super soft. This one is not the next size down, but the one after that. And look at this teeny tiny one to get into like little areas. So let me demonstrate what you can do with these really quickly. Okay, here I'm going to show you how these brushes work. I have a cube of Abandoned Coral. This is regular distress ink, which is a little bit harder to blend. And this is the Abandoned Coral in the Distress Oxide. So I'm going to use the largest brush to show you. This is just an A2 size piece of cardstock that is Nina Solar White 80 pound. So first I'm going to use the regular distress ink, and to load it up you just swirl your brush over it, and I'm just going to blend. And of course the more you blend, the more it's going to even out. But look how soft and pretty that is. And I really didn't do a lot of work. You do see some of the harsher lines from the brush, but if you just keep working at it, it's going to soften up. See, and I love that light blended look, which you really don't get with the regular Distress ink blender. And then I will show you with the Distress Oxide. Beautiful. So if you're doing a larger background, like the whole background, I would use the larger brush. But for smaller areas, I have used this size. And even getting into little nooks and crannies, this one is really good. I actually just got it because I like small things. But to change the color, all you have to do is just take a microfiber cloth and get that excess ink off of it, or you can use a baby wipe. And I'll show you on the back if I switch colors. So I'm going to use the Chip Sapphire Distress Oxide ink. And now I'm taking it directly to the paper. You can, just like the other sponge brush, bring it from, you know, off the paper, and I'm sure you won't get this harsh of a area like this. But do you see how easy that was? And there's no hint of that abandoned coral. And all I did was wipe it off on a microfiber cloth, just like I can do to take this off. And then I'm ready for the next color. So I haven't been using these brushes like for a really long time, but so far since I've been using it, I love these brushes, and I kind of wish that I would have gotten the whole pack, but it was a little pricey for me not knowing how they would do. So I hope you guys liked that haul. Let me know which was your favorite product that I picked up or that you're interested in seeing me use in an upcoming video. And I will try to incorporate that into my holiday series. Like I said, the links to the products will be down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.